Today's video, I'm just gonna be watching the World Cup finals. So if you guys are watching it, you guys could watch my stream. And this thing's probably not gonna be like here forever since it's a live stream. But on my channel, if you do want to see the World Cup one day, you could just watch this stream because YouTube streams stay up and everything. So yeah, it's good. So I'm just reacting to it. The majority of the time, I'm gonna just stay quiet. So don't expect me to talk that much.
An amazing weekend. We're going to have so many more little moments like that that will define people's gaming careers, or maybe it'll just be the kickstart of it. Yeah, it will be.
Hold on. Let's put it live because like I stopped at this one point. Let's check the item shop though. Oh yeah, Marshmallow's back. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. What's this? That's pretty dope. Oh, the Marsh Walk rip in the chat. I can't even afford it yet. I really like this freaking skin. This one over here. Hella nice. Alright, well, let's get back to the World Cup finals. Right now, I am on keyboard and mouse. At the end of this, I will show you guys how I've gotten better on keyboard and mouse and stuff. It doesn't start until you do like a few seconds of this. Yeah, there you go.
Just Joey Bosa last time.
Yeah.
Doing this like reverse ram top rotation, and it was gorgeous. But the players are ready and out on the stage, so enough from us. We are going to kick off the Celebrity Pro-Am with a pair you probably saw before. It is Robert Abisi and Ghost Aiden.
Oh, Ghost Aiden, nice. I've actually haven't like watched this. I was actually running some creative right now. I was just chilling. Wait, can you pause this? Okay, well, I was running some creative and this little square popped up on my screen and I took it off because I was practicing on keyboard and mouse. Like, you guys could hear that keyboard. And then I got bored of building so much, so I came back to watch this. I actually don't know that Robert guy, but I know Aiden. Aiden's goated. So you guys could just watch this stream with me. And it's cool because I didn't even know it was about to start. They're announcing who's gonna play and then they're gonna start. I actually didn't know that they were gonna play right now, so that's a funny coincidence. Oh, Nick Merckx. Lil Wit. I got a picture with that fool, but my aunt has the picture because my aunt took most of the pictures on her phone. I'll ask her to send me some and I'll post some on my Instagram. Oh, it's in New York. That's tough. For those people who live in LA, bro, that's tough. We all gotta watch it live like this. Unless your parents actually allowed you to go. I don't know who these guys are. I don't know many streamers. I know like the big ones. I don't know any tiny streamers much. I only know like a few tiny streamers. So yeah. Oh, competing with Aiden?
Coming out of North America, the Canadian player so incredibly strong and gifted and known for intelligent decision making at all points in the game. If you're able to eliminate him, congratulations, because not a whole lot of people are able to do that.
We continue on again. It's gonna be this time somebody that we all know. It's Nav and Tifu.
Damn, here we got Tofu, bro.
Excited to be here. Don't know how much of an introduction these two.
Damn.
The Canadian rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer, and then
some people say boo, I'm pretty sure.
One TwitchCon qualified week 3 of the solo competition.
If none of you guys are following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram because I just ordered a G Fuel starter pack. Got the winter white edition, so it's like a clear cup and then the white top, so it's pretty cool. So far I've only drinking the blue ice flavor, which is like the blueberry flavor or something. Look at this Tifu dude. Oh, Kitty plays. Kitty plays.
Don't be surprised if at boxing,
Damn. It's coming with the roast immediately. Alright, cool.
Did you expect anything but confidence from that duo? Nav has been in there with the scrims. Now on to the next one. We have
Sorry about that little.
Some more veterans here. Whit Lowry and Cloaksy. This is now actually Whit's third
Cloaksy.
competing on the Pro-Am stage. Him and Cloaksy have been there. Whit is ready to play. He's excited to be here. Best known as the American rapper. Before he got into music, he was a big fan of graphic design. He got his name.
Here we got Cloaksy.
But he wants a victory on the stage. And I mean, what more do you need to know about Cloaksy?
Yeah, Cloaksy wants one too. He was at the summer block party, didn't manage to break top 20. But this
After
time,
the first game, I'm gonna go to a creative match and show y'all my builds, and then after I'm done showing you guys how much I've improved. I've improved a lot on some whack keyboard and some whack mouse, but I'm still good with this. So imagine if I get like some good stuff.
On to our next duo, we have Ashley Rickards in Exile. Ashley, best known as the actress for her roles on One Tree Hill in Awkward. She also rides and trains horses and works with a pet therapy program that helps special needs children and the elderly.
I actually don't know any of these people.
Big fan of that as well. And Exile, one of the famous Russian Fortnite streamers, he's a big fan, wanted to be on the stage, wants to compete among the best of the best, and honestly, he looks ready, busting out the floss emote right there.
Sauce.
See if he is ready when he takes the stage.
I barely have water in my G Fuel.
And now it's time to hear from them, of course.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some water in my G Fuel, guys.
To see what she had to say ahead of the competition.
All right, Ashley, do you have any words for your opponents today?
I'm coming for you, and if I'm not, I'm hiding from you. But I'm coming for you first, so watch it. But like not too hard. If you cannot see me coming, that'd be amazing.
That doesn't seem like indecisiveness. That seems like a solid plan. Hide or go for them. We're going to go continue inside the stadium. We have a duo that I think a lot of people are going to be excited for. We're going to start with Sagala and Dr. Lupo.
And I mean, what more can you say about these pairs? Dr. Lupo, of course, you know him, one of the top 25 most influential people on the internet. Let's see if he can be.
Oh, it's Dr. Lupo, man. It's Lupo, man. I'm not using any of my flavors yet from my G Fuel that I ordered the other day. So far, I've only used one flavor. I'm trying to be convenient and save them. So I'm only going to drink like two packets because they have the little sample packets, those tiny ones. I'm going to drink like 2 of those a week. So I drank one yesterday, and I'm going to drink another one on Saturday or Sunday because I'm going to save them. And then hopefully I could get a tub. Oh, we got Tim. Damn, Tim. Tim's pretty funny, but Courage is funnier. If you guys are watching this or anything like that, just put in the comments either Tim or Courage. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Sorry that I keep showing that little blue screen and then having these little black things pop up from the left. Sorry about that, guys.
We have John Ha and Wade CN. Wade being the Fortnite streamer all the way from China. He says the flintlock is how he is able to capitalize on the island. John Wan is a dancer and choreographer to the dance group, the Kinjaz. He makes a
pretty cool.
World of Dance and the Dance Arena competition, and sometimes he even teaches dance at their dojo.
So we'll see if the Chinese competition out of Wade
60 frames. PS4 be like 60 frames.
But here in Pro-Am, we'll see if they can compete, see if they can hang.
And I'm all about the flintlock plays, man. If you're bringing that out and you're going at people, I've seen some ridiculous clips that he's pulled out with it.
Excuse me.
More players who are capable of ridiculous clips, whether it's on the basketball court or on the Fortnite island. It is Aaron Gordon and Ali A. Ali A being one of the
Ali A wearing that Gucci shirt. Ali A had to be there. Bro, Ali is gonna get clapped. Like he's pretty good and all. He could get high kills in the solo, which I can't do. I don't know why, even though I'm really cracked. He could get high kills and all, but like his builds are not the best. He's got decent aim. Decent aim. He's pretty trash. He's probably not gonna win at all. I don't think Ali A will win.
It's awesome to see it. Ali A does something that I didn't even know was possible, which is get Guinness Book of World Records in YouTube. That's insane.
record breakers.
Oh, shit, man.
Probably familiar with Chandler Riggs and One Shot Girl. You saw
Oh, One Shot Girl.
the creative showdown. That is the most adorable wave, and Chandler broke first with Chandler Riggs, the actor and DJ, best known as Carl Grimes on The Walking Dead, and then One Shot
Swear to
Pro
God,
Fortnite
like those
YouTuber
people who
and
barely play
streamer.
Fortnite or the people who suck are probably better than me on keyboard and mouse. Cause like I'm barely into the keyboard and mouse grind. I'm just gonna get some mouse on, some mouse. I'm gonna get some keyboard. My mouse is fine. I could get another mouse and like in whatever time, but I need a new keyboard.
All right, Julie, do you have any messages for the other opponents?
I do. I have the best teammate, Chandler Riggs. Our communication, our teamwork is on point, and we are
Damn, I thought you were gonna say Nick 830 was your best duo, bro.
you guys out there.
That's tough.
Love to see it from One Shot Girl. Awesome there. We're going to continue forward to introduce our next pair. It's going to be Sarunas Jackson and Action Jackson. So a Jackson pair.
The Jackson duo there. Also, big
Pretty
congratulations
dope.
to Action Jackson.
Damn, that cringy bright bomber on the left over there.
Paul, you're well on your way. Sarunas Jackson is an actor and
I'm
writer
dead.
who you might
She makes it
recognize
look
from
so
HBO series
retarded.
Insecure. He has also played professional basketball in Asia, so you know what? He might be able to dunk on him too.
That he might.
Damn.
The Jackson 2. See if they'll show up here today at the Pro-Am. Of course, such an awesome duo. See if there's action ahead for them. We're going to continue forward. Freddie Stroma and Yoshi. Freddie Stroma, an
Yoshi.
actor known for his roles in movies like Pitch Perfect, or Harry Potter movies, or as Dick Tarly on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, big fan of all of those roles, and then paired up with Yoshi, the coach slash commentator slash manager slash do all for Solari. We've seen him on the World Cup.
I feel like Yoshi might be like a cracked player, like actually.
Incredibly analytical and intelligent when it comes to.
It's like those quiet players that are like really cracked at the game.
And the next pair is a pair that might be tough to break down. Tons of experience coming out between Cody Walker and Toygby. Cody Walker, the American actor, starting the show in the rough.
Alright, as I'm actually gonna block this. Well, you guys could look at Cody Walker for a bit. I'm actually gonna put a blue screen right now because I need to check on my microphone to see if it's working good. So you guys have this blue screen, and then you're gonna have those little gray things coming out from the side. Yeah, really sorry about that. You guys are gonna have those little gray things on the corner in a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fine. I'm gonna just adjust my mic. It's too loud. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, there we go.
And that's where I started too. PC
Sorry about
games,
these little
FPSs,
black things on the
and it's
side.
just awesome. We're going to continue forward. Always.
Sorry.
We're just moving into
shoot.
pace here. Max Carver
Ooh, that
and
scared me. I
Nick
almost shot my just feel like
830.
all over my
Max
cables.
Carver, the actor who's had
Like, all my
roles
cables
on
are
shows like
managed.
Desperate Housewives, Teen Wolf. Hold on, what are they doing? Oh,
Damn, look at Nick A.
from Nick 830 and Max Carver. They're ready to play.
So
They're
my
getting
cables from my
exercise in.
PS4
They're
and my
getting their
monitor are
body
like
flowing, their blood
really
flowing.
like nicely managed.
Did you say little flex? Did you
And then
see
I almost
Nick's
just
arm?
literally
Yeah, you better
spilled
have a
water
permit or something. I don't
on
know
my
who let you
cables.
loot before, but like you have to get on the battle bus. Like you're not allowed to walk around with two legendary ARs like that. And then Max Carver on the side, like you said, Desperate Housewives, Team Wolf, The Leftovers, and he actually has an identical twin brother who stars in many of the roles. But now on to the next pair because we're excited to get them out there. It's Graham Rogers and I Ferris. Graham is an actor known for his TV roles on Revolution, Ray Donovan, and Atypical. He's
See, it's the
originally from
people with the
Pennsylvania
jerseys
and
like
moved
that
to
guy right
LA
there who are
when
like
he was
cracked at
18
the
to
game.
pursue acting. Well, looks like it worked pretty well. And then I Ferris was born and raised in Saudi Arabia, came all the way to New York City to compete, has been around the Fortnite scene from the very beginning, and
Damn,
one
he's
of their
got a Fortnite
major
sweater.
streamers and content creators.
We'll see if that T-pose from the both of them is going to be very, if it's going to hold up. Continue forward, another duo that I think a lot of people are going to be excited about. Not that we're not excited about everybody. It's Sean O'Malley and Courage JD.
Courage!
Wow, listen to that roar, the other half of the Girthquake.
Let's go,
And Courage
bro.
just got
Someone I'm
knocked
actually
out.
happy to
Sean
see,
did
like
compete
Tifu
in that first
and some of those people
Pro-Am
like Nick
as well.
A and stuff.
He's
Yeah,
there,
that was
he's
cool
on
and
the
all.
stage.
But,
This
like,
dude's
Courage is like
powering- wait, what's-
stands out, bro.
what's
It's
going
pretty
on right
funny.
now? Excuse me, who? No.
Hey,
Why do you have a
listen
mic?
up. I know this is a very exciting time, but there's something very serious and near to my heart that I think we should take a listen to.
Robin
Roll tape.
Coach.
Hey everyone. As you know, streaming platforms like Twitch and YouTube have been around for ages. And very handsome, talented, good-looking gamers like myself need to take the necessary
pretty
time
funny.
to look after our old and brittle elders. One day, you get up out of your gaming chair and you're just not as quick. Or your jokes well, they all turned to dad jokes. Hello,
Damn.
my name is Courage JD, and today
Jack.
I'm extremely excited to announce my brand new charity. It's a cause near and dear to my heart. It's for our good friend, Dr. Lupo.
Damn,
He
we
gets
called the
older
mold.
every single
Oh,
day.
oh, damn.
In the past 6 months, hand-eye coordination, eyesight, and his hearing has completely gone downhill. So please, join me in supporting the Geriatric Gamer Foundation so my friend, Dr. Lupo, can get the help he so desperately needs. Thank you.
Damn, look at Lupo.
Just, I mean, he doesn't look particularly happy about that, but he looks like he has something to say. He's going to type it on in there, and just going to fire it right back on Adam. Let's zoom on in, punch on that, and he's
You called Dr. Lupo.
what was that? Was able to, get courage back a little bit, give the opportunity there. But you know what, Jack? I appreciate
I'm
the
using
foundation.
code
If you are gonna start it,
OneMambaSTU.
then
I'll tell you who that
all
is in a
the
bit.
help you could
TSU.
get. Now we're going to go on to our next duo, and I'm going to need you guys to do something important up in the stands rather than clapping or yelling for them. I need you to put your hands up high in the air and wave them back and forth for Jordan Fisher and Ewok. Make
Oh,
sure you
that's
get
a nice
and
one.
loud.
Jordan
Give them
Fisher's
that
like
applause.
pretty
Jordan
good,
Fisher,
and
the
Ewok is
American
correct.
Singer, dancer, actor, quite literally does everything. I'm not even sure he's human. And then Ewok, the 13-year-old Twitch streamer, is completely deaf, uses ASL to communicate both with her partner and then uses the visual indicators. She's best known, well, for chasing down that man right next to her in the Pro-Am and making him pay.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like Ewok 1v1 Myth and beat him once. Of course Myth won because Myth is cracked, but she's really good. Like, in my opinion, she's one of the best, like, girl streamers or Fortnite player in the world. I'll be back, guys. I'll be gone for like 5 minutes or something.
You can check them out there as well and see them on the stage. They're going to be looked to pressing it, but we're on to the next pair because they're excited to be here. It's Jordan Jones and Alexia Ray. Alexia being the social media star who originally became popular on Vine. So Vine, there you go. She's now a member of the popular YouTube channel Glams and has her own popular YouTube channel as well. Jordan Jones, she finished 5th on the dance reality show Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition in 2012. Since then, she's grown her own YouTube follow by making vlogs and music videos.
Just an awesome pair together. We'll see what they can bring to us today on the Pro-Am. We continue forward, of course, introducing all. We're going to have we're actually going to listen into what Jordan Jones had to say ahead of the competition.
All right, Jordan, do you have
back.
any words for your opponents today?
Oh yeah, I got my game face on today, and me and Alexia, my partner, we got the girl power. All you boys,
I've actually never
watch
seen
out.
her
We're
play,
gonna
so I'm
snipe
pretty sure
it.
she's
We're
trash.
gonna be getting that victory royale. So peace out, boys. Go to sleep.
Hey, get it!
Good level of confidence there coming out of Jordan, and Alexia will also be confident having been
Oh,
in this environment
rip in the
before,
chat, that
having
monster
been
over there.
around major Fortnite
Just got-
competitions. She has no issue battling with the best of them. Now on to our next duo. It's RJ Mitty and Moyers 87. RJ, best known for his role as portraying Walter Jr. in Breaking Bad.
It's pretty
He
cool. I'm
also
pretty sure
has
that guy's
cerebral palsy,
correct.
as his character does on the show. Had an opportunity to talk with him last night. Just a fantastic human being and really, really involved in gaming. Wants to be out there. Moyers 87 is a Spanish YouTuber who has brittle bone disease, but he says, hey, that doesn't stop me from competing with the best of the best on the top level. And this pair is here to show that they will not be held back. They will be
He probably
taking
made it because
names
he's like
and
really
going
cracked. I
after
bet you he's like really good at the game.
Part of the reason I love this duo so much is
He's-
RJ Mitty does such great things. But
He's
also
secretly
Moyers,
better
I love
than Tfue.
his reasoning that he likes
Maybe.
gaming because it gives him a window into doing impossible things, which is just awesome. So we're going to continue forward. Of course, it's Oak King and Sinu, who traveled all the way out from South Korea. There they are, and they're known for this. Sinu, one of the players who played at the World Cup, or the Open, the Korea Open.
Are you watching that? That was the sickest intro I think I've ever seen. One props to the cameraman.
That was a pretty dope
too.
movement. He's got some
Prostantino
Yeezys
as
on.
well, one of the players
Damn.
who came over and traveled out of the Asia region to compete in NA West and came so
The guy with
close
the
to
Twitch shirt.
qualifying
O King, he has some
People were
Yeezys
looking
on.
like, wait, who are these? Why are they on
shoot.
the scoreboard? Who is this? And he was taking names, and now he's here to compete on the main stage. On to our next duo, we have Dead Drevel and Oscar Lod. Dead Drevel is the Mexican YouTuber who currently lives in Chicago. He creates content across 3 channels and is a gaming and entertainment streamer. His 3 daughters are watching him today from Houston. Shout out to you 3 daughters and everyone out there with family in the crowd. Oscar Lord is an Argentinian YouTuber who plays Fortnite and recently started getting into his own music, trying to sing, and has found a lot of success and help there. And on to our next duo, we have Wermuturo and Chelsea. Wermuturo is a YouTube vlogger, gamer, and sketch comedian. He's been nominated for a number of awards for his channel. As this year, one of them was the top 10 Mexican YouTubers. And then Chelsea, a Mexican competitive player that came so close to qualifying. That's also his little cheeky face reveal there. Got to talk to him last night. He was just like, hey, I'm happy to be on zero ping. Nobody is stopping me now.
Yeah, Chelsea had an incredible rise throughout the World Cup qualifiers. You touched on it a little bit, but a strong performer all the way through. He plays Fortnite.
Yo,
every
like
day,
actually, my cousin almost made it to the World Cup finals. He had enough points to qualify. So did his friend, but his friend couldn't make it for anything. I don't know why. So they would have been in the World Cup probably, but his dual partner couldn't like he couldn't be his partner. I don't know why. He didn't tell me why, but he said that he couldn't be his partner. So he basically didn't have a partner.
And she was Miss Regional California Teen in 2011. She also says she will never not play as Peach in Mario Party or Toad in Mario Kart. The Slayer 360, a YouTube from Mexico, who says that he cannot say the letter R correctly, but I bet he can roll it.
Yeah, I bet you can. I definitely can't. So we have something in opposite, I guess. We're going to continue forward, of course. Zorman and Jared Abramson are joining us on the floor. There they are. Ooh. That's an awesome hair flip right there. Come on, Zorman, do it again.
Just about to say, Zorman, all about the hair flip there. A famous Spanish YouTuber and magician. He studied programming and computer science. Jared Abramson is the Canadian actor known for his role in American Animals, Hello Destroyer, and Travelers. But I think the more interesting the fact, he's a trained mixed martial artist and Muay Thai kickboxer. Has a record of 1-0 and 2-0-0 in each. But his MMA name, ready, Balla, get this, Wolfblood.
What? Really?
I'm only interested in his MMA career.
I don't want to run into anybody like that. Now our next duo, Robles and Chigua. Robles, a
Bro, Muay Thai is a really hard-ass martial art.
A province of Buenos Aires. Fun fact, he likes arugula and struggles to
it's
not
very
eat
dangerous.
with every meal. And
I know people say that boxing and like UFC is dangerous, but Muay Thai is extremely dangerous.
But now he's wanted to up his game. He's gone to keyboard and mouse, and he's seen a lot of success in rapid growth.
That's awesome. A lot of players are doing the same thing, making the switch to controller to PC. So maybe some people will become fans of him.
PC. Right now I'm just on keyboard and mouse.
David Williams and Wildcat. David Williams being the professional poker player and popular Magic the Gathering player. He also competed on tons of awesome shows, such as Season 7 of the popular Fox show.
That Gucci cap
honestly,
that
if you want to
Wildcat
cook for
has.
me, let me know, because he's looking to try and open up a restaurant. I'll come through, and then Wildcat has been around the scene forever. He's been playing games forever. You can check him out. We have a soundbite from both of these guys. Let's listen in to what these two competitors had to say.
All right, guys, what message do you have for your opponents?
Marksman and JT Brown need to stay on the far side of the map, avoid us if they want to have a chance to do well.
The other teams are in trouble. Most of the celebrities usually are pretty bad. I've seen a lot of these pro-ams. Unfortunately for them, I might have more hours playing Fortnite than most of the pros. I mean, I play all the time, but they're lucky. I get handicapped. I usually play on an iPad. Today I have to play on a controller, Xbox controller, but luckily I brought my Xbox with me. Been in the hotel grinding. He's been exploring New York City. He doesn't need to practice, but I'm ready.
All right, good luck, guys.
Wow, wise words from them there. And also calling out their buddies a little bit, saying, hey, JT and Markson, don't come anywhere near us. But our next duo, we have Michael Dreyer and Myth. Myth being one of the original builders in the community.
Sauce, bro, you got Myth
getting
here.
a little bit in there, all about the dance moves. Myth was the one who pioneered a lot of the initial meta, encouraged people and pumped positivity into the community. Very popular streamer. And then Michael Dreyer is the American actor best known for his roles on Mr. Robot, Deception, and Sneaky Pete. In 2018, he ran the Honolulu Marathon, and he'll be running the New York City Marathon in 2019.
Next up, we have Max Wax Motif, apologize for that, and Musilk, the Australian players. The first one, Wax Motif, the Australian DJ and music producer. He has influences from R&B, disco, and UK. Musilk, the American YouTuber who's actually based in Sydney, in South Wales. He likes to keep his content humorous. I always think of him as the player who tried to knock somebody off a mountain with a shopping cart in the first Pro-Am.
He was not successful, just to let you know. But on to our next duo. Alexander is the Japanese-Peruvian actor and model who has so many names that are amazing, but the last of which is Diablo. And
Vodka.
Vodka, the Japanese YouTube personality.
That's his
skill
name?
level, he says, is as good as some of the best pros around the world. He says sometimes he has a bad mouth, but a gentle heart. It's okay, we'll help you fix up that filter here with a family-friendly audience, but they look excited to be here. And look at those shades on Alexander.
Yeah, those are stylish. I wonder if he can see inside, though. We're going to continue forward. The Japanese players. It's Ellie and Nekukun. Ellie, who joined us at the last Pro-Am, he's a Japanese dancer and performer for Japan's #1 boy band, Sandaime J Soul Brothers.
Yes, and he also has a solo rap project where he goes by the name of Crazy Boy. So let's see if he can get crazy on him today. And then Nekukun is his partner, the Japanese Fortnite streamer, who is pumped to be here, excited to take it on. Let's hear what Ellie had to say before the competition.
All right, Ellie, do you have any message for your opponents today?
Okay, I'm from Tokyo. Watch out for Crazy Boy. Sayonara. Bang.
Like we said, got to watch out for the Crazy Boy. He's on a mission, wants to make it happen. Now our next pair is Claire Grant and Jacob. Claire Grant is the American actress, model, and producer who co-founded Team Unicorn, which has made a web series and music video parodies, including Geek and Gamer Girls and All About That Bass. Fun fact, she says her burps have been known to rattle windows. Hey, we got that in common. And then Jacob is a YouTube personality all the way from Poland, here to play some Fortnite, tear up the stage, and he says he wants to win some money for charity, but he's also just looking to have a good time.
And that he will have for sure. I'm absolutely amazed by that. We're going to continue
just
forward.
Imagine being at the Pro-Am right there, just like having fun. That would be hella fun.
Streamer who, you know, he enjoys Fortnite. He and his, look at that pink hair. It's awesome. His girlfriend has some as well, so awesome duo there. We'll see.
Honestly,
if this duo,
I kind of feel like doing that pink,
because
like pink is like one of my favorite colors now. Like some like magenta looking pink. Pretty dope.
He's extremely athletic, as you can tell. We'll see if he can do anything with that athleticism on the stage.
He's got a do-rag on, trying to get a weight check.
Basketball's great before, and now just after them, we have Symphony and Vinny Pergola. Vinny Pergola being
got
one
Symphony.
half of Phantom's duo.
Symphony's got nice
He's
edits.
also an actor turned DJ. You might recognize him from shows like That's So Raven, The Bernie Mac Show, and Misbehave. Now Symphony looking fantastic today. Definitely showered, got the gel in his hair. All about the streams, the content, and the fast edits. Originally known as the best editor in the West, he pioneered some of those quick resets and go, making people look foolish.
Yeah, still did it through the entire time in the summer skirmish and continued through.
Yo, my edits are actually faster on keyboard and mouse than PlayStation. I don't know why. Like, so far, edits and builds are my specialty. Oh, Face K. How did he even qualify for the World Cup? I don't get it, bro. He's trash. I mean, he can snipe and all, but that fool can't build.
We just saw him perform in the Creative World Cup, and he's a British YouTuber, Twitch streamer, org owner, all this sorts of stuff. He's also known for the meme, you know it. That's insane, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. But now
You're
our
insane,
next duo, all
Jarvis.
the way from down under, trying to prove they're here for you.
Loser
it
fruit.
will not be easy, but they're hoping that one day they will find peace on the Battle Royale island. Alice in Wonderland is the Australian electronic dance music producer. She has been best known for, well, her single piece, her album, run in so many amazing things. She sings, plays the cello, and is also just a genuine human being. Likes to stress that it's all about positive mental health and being there for the other person. Loser Fruit, a very popular Australian streamer, part of the Click House, which includes multiple of Australian
gamers.
She was the first Australian Twitch streamer to hit 1 million followers. And fun fact, she can do a perfect cartwheel.
That's amazing for Loser Fruit there. On the floor still, they're going to grace us with their presence. It's Desmond Chiam and Mr. Fresh Asian. We have a lot to say about Mr. Fresh Asian.
Bro, honestly, Mr. Fresh Asian is probably going to get a dub. I have a feeling Fresh is going to get a dub.
And really plays highly in some of them, too.
Yes, and he was streaming
Bro,
it
he's
the
ultra
entire
crap.
time. Got a chance to talk with Desmond last night. The actor, writer, known for the Shannara Chronicles, Magic Camp, and NCIS Los Angeles. He also break dances under the alias B-Boy Desmond. And back in the day, he used to min-max on EverQuest. We talked about min-maxing earlier in min.
Did you see that? They got a cup on the World Cup thingy.
Your new champions at the end of the day. I am WWE superstar Xavier Woods.
And I am YouTube sensation Chris Danker, a.k.a. Chris Danger, a.k.a. Dank Ops.
I have a YouTube channel called Up, Up, Down, Down, and we're almost at 2 million subscribers, so I'd appreciate if everyone watching would subscribe right now. Thank you very much.
And a long time ago, I was on America's Got Talent, and I didn't win, and I'm still salty about it.
I am a 6-time and current reigning WWE World Tag Team Champion!
Bro, that's tag team.
And not even 3 hours ago, I bought this title at Walmart.
Bruh.
The teams that you're going to see here today all have one celebrity and one professional gamer.
Oh, but not
What
us,
is
baby boy. No.
What you're looking at is not one, but 2 celebrities.
2.
And not one, but 2 professional gamers.
2.
Okay.
And that is the advantage that we are going to
Ninja and Lachlan. They made a duo video.
And at the end of the day, you are looking at the 2019 Fortnite World Cup Pro-Am Champions. Now hit our music. Oh, y'all ain't got music for us?
No music.
Oh, y'all got, okay. We don't need no music.
Bruh. You see the cuddle team leader whooping him.
You know what, Xavier? Thank you so much. It seems to now be a tradition. The first Pro-Am, he walked in with CDN the third on his shoulders. The second one, he crowned himself king before the competition, and now he just hops on the line, grabs a microphone, and declares themselves the champs with belts. And also, the disparity between those belts is moderately hilarious.
It is hilarious. And for the next time, can we get them some music, please?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Definitely, we need the music, because if Xavier's going to be up there, like, you don't even see anything happening. But yeah, that was a lot going on. But enough of the interruption. We need to get into the last 5th of the players. It's Liam McIntyre and Lachlan. Lachlan, of course, being the Australian gamer.
Lachlan, one of my favorite YouTubers. I actually saw him at the block party, which was pretty cool. I only saw him. I didn't like meet him or anything.
Been around the scene from the beginning.
But I did see him, which is pretty dope.
McIntyre, the Australian actor, best known for playing the lead in 2 of the Spartacus series. He has also appeared in Legend of Hercules, The Flash, Gears of War 4, and Pulse, amongst many other roles.
No wonder I recognize that Liam guy, because I love watching The Flash. It's been a while since I watched it, but I've literally watched like almost every episode of The Flash. I haven't seen season 5.
Out of Brazil, Tamben Joga is the Brazilian YouTuber. He told us he actually only played Battle Royale, and he won his very first match. But then Wait, what is that beard? Is amazing.
You're looking at the beard. I'm looking at the Brazilian national team, like almost Fighter Lord Detonator, having none of it.
Bro, how are you gonna play comfortable with that
I just want to hear
costume,
what
bro?
Detonator has to say because that is incredible. Everything about that is amazing.
Bro, I'm wondering when is the
Please
game
tell
gonna
us
start? I know they're announcing all the teams, but isn't it been already 100
All
people
right,
like in a
Detonator,
match?
what is some trash talk you have for your opponents?
If you are my opponent, you'll be eliminated. Don't cross me. Don't do this, because you'll be eliminated by the power of the heavy metal from Detonator.
That's pretty funny.
Looking to eliminate
Bro, the Softies
everyone
ice cream in the background,
was the complete
delicious, bro.
opposite
Literally,
direction I
the
thought we were going
vanilla
with that, so
flavor
let's get on
is
to
colored
the next
pink,
pair. Another
and
Brazilian
chocolate is colored
representative
gray,
is
and it actually tastes really good.
Power.
It's really good.
Edukov, a 28-year-old Brazilian YouTuber, recently moved to the U.S. to improve his English and currently lives in Florida. On top of his hyper-successful daily vlog showing his day-to-day activity, he streams games like Fortnite and Minecraft. And then Flex Power, content creator who also came from Brazil, has played in a number of big competitions, has been around, and he knows his way around the competitive community.
Moving on forward, it's Kaomura and Kalango. Kalango, the Brazilian YouTuber, so we're continuing on the Brazilians. And
Alright, buddy, that's pretty sus.
Otherwise he wouldn't be here. He's only been a pro Fortnite player for 4 months, but he says he's somebody to look out for.
Yes, and then Kyle Murrah is the businessman, podcaster, and musician who's been creating content for almost 10 years, and recently just did his own talk show. Just after that,
Damn, I've been a content creator for, let's see,
PC Siqueira is the Brazilian YouTuber, presenter,
since
and
4th
comic
grade,
book
and now I'm in
colorist.
7th
He makes a
grade.
lot of
It's
content
summer,
for
so I'm about to be
TV
into
and
8th
online,
grade,
and he has a famous
so technically
chihuahua,
4
and his
years.
name is Lunina.
But do not look for my 4th grade videos, they're pretty cringy. I did like vlogs, like IRL videos, like vlogs. You guys are gonna get cringed out. Don't watch it, please. Just don't even try to find out. Just please. Just watch this channel, my YouTube channel, this one, and my other one, where I show how to put on some control freaks. Oh no, that was in this channel, I think.
And Slavo Man, Jeremy Ray Taylor, the American actor.
Wait a minute.
Known for his role as Ben Hansen.
Oh, it's the one from It.
Stephen King's It, and as Sonny in the film.
Yeah, it's that one from It.
I absolutely loved him in It. Plays a fantastic character. Will be back as well. And then you have Slogo
Jeremy
Man,
Ray
they're an
Taylor.
English content creator who makes gaming videos and posts real-life videos such as challenges and QAs. As a kid, he hated slugs, so he made his name Slogo Man all about it. He calls his fans the Slugs, Slogo Army, and Sloganators. And he has a big interest in psychology and played rugby in college.
And the guys that Wildcat warned to stay on the edge of the map. It's JT Brown, and I'm Marksman. I'm Marksman, one of the players who has been around the competitive scene.
Newegg, bro, I've been on that website to try to buy something, but my dad didn't let me.
And now this is JT Brown's third pro-am. The pro NHL player is looking to make waves. He's become a big Twitch streamer and being involved.
If you guys don't know what font Fortnite uses, because they have like some nice font, like the way the letters look, it's pretty nice. It's Burbank. So if you're ever wanting to type in the Fortnite font, just put Burbank.
And he knows how to pull out some tricky plays.
I already finished my water. There's like a tiny bit in the bottom of my J Fuel cup, whatever.
It's Mackenzie Borg and Fear itself.
That's it.
Yes, Mackenzie Borg is the
Yo, you see that llama dude in the back? I actually saw that at the block party. I think they used the same people for the costumes, because I remember seeing that guy in the stream. The one in the stream right there.
Former retired professional Halo player, somebody I grew up
I would be watching this on Twitch, but I'm actually watching it on Fortnite.
Has played on teams like Final Boss. He named himself after Franklin Delano Roosevelt's speech because he thought it sounded cool. Now on to our next duo, Bala. It's Joey Fatone, an expert.
I would go on Twitch and watch it there because I do have Twitch on my PlayStation, but
he's the American singer, dancer,
like what if it doesn't work or something like that, and I don't want to mess anything up.
Classic boy band and Sync. 2007, he came in second place on the ABC reality show Dancing with the Stars. Joey says he loves VR games and plays them with people all over the world at 3 a.m.
I'm going to creative, but I'm let the video go on the corner of my screen. So let's run a game. I'll creative to show you guys my builds. But right here in the bottom corner, you guys will see a little square. So if you guys want to still watch the World Cup, it will be like right here where it says loading, and you guys can see my build as well. Cause I'm tired of waiting. They're just announcing people. I'm pretty sure that's been 100 people already. Like it should be just 100 for like the whole game, cause it's 100 people. Get out of the bus. I don't know how many people have been announced, but that felt like 100 people already. Like bruv. But I got my keyboard here. Got my mouse. I'm ready for this. So you guys will see in the bottom corner right now. Should work right now. Come on, should start working in a few seconds. I'm gonna go into my yeah, there we go.
But onto one of our last
so you guys can watch it.
We have Edwin, Hodge, and I. Perhaps the German.
Sorry about these little things on the side.
For a long time, makes a ton of content. And Edward Hodge, the actor, best known as like
Maybe I should go turn off my music over
in the
here.
Purge film series. Break the Dance was out right there, and is the only actor to appear in all of the first three films. And he says he is addicted to golfing.
Do what they have to do, whether those soft skills translate, whether perhaps can carry through with his experience on YouTube and creating content and all sorts of creative stuff as well.
No.
And I mean, he has been around since quite literally the very beginning.
I'm gonna just break it honestly.
Season 1, Season 2, making
I could put another one.
Germany. It's been all about it, impressing forward.
So you guys could just look at the. Why am I sprinting? Caps lock is my pickaxe. So like I remove my pinky from shift to caps lock. So I'm default running.
We've seen some of the starting island shenanigans that happened before, and I'm just pumped for when we get out there and to see how some of these players interact, because you can already tell there's some bad blood out there. There's some people calling each other out. You got Marksman and Wildcat right away. Edwin Hodge calling out Tifu. Like they're saying, no, we're coming for it. I've also seen a number of these pairs. Hey, One Shot Girl and Chandler, they were in the practice room.
Oh, why did I make a door?
Single opportunity they got. They were down there. They were playing duos. They're doing everything they can. Call-outs were there. I mean, you know, Nick.
Sometimes I Harry Potter every once in a while, but I'm still trying to get better. Gun-wise, I really suck.
Yeah, he's pumped to be there. We also have all sorts of other players who competed last month at the Summer Block Party. Aiden, his partner.
Summer Block Party.
Well.
Oh yeah, Aiden was at the Summer Block
Party.
Party.
Tons of celebrities. You're going to have a blast watching this. I can't wait to get in the action as well.
And I mean, one thing, you think of just like some of the DJs who are out there. Lost Kings, Phantoms, Alice in Wonderland, Wax Motif, just like all of these guys. I know, just naming some of
Sound effects, is that? Bruh.
I don't want to say more importantly, but all of the
okay, so the sound effects is that thing.
So incredible, and oh my, what is that? Oh, okay, so that is.
Oh, it's Marshmallow Ninja. I'm actually like just memorizing the builds and just watching the actual thing. I'm gonna stop looking at it. I already saw them. I didn't see Ninja at the block party. Oh no, wait, did I? No, I don't think Ninja was at the block party. The creative showdown. But the Pro AM, he probably was there, but he wasn't at the creative showdown, I don't think.
These two
if you guys are,
pairs, and just listen to the crowd. They're excited to be there. They're ready to play. These are
if you guys ever want to play on keyboard and mouse, and you have a mouse with two buttons on the side, I suggest that you use my keybinds. It's not actually the fourth button. Hold on, it's I should stop the video. Okay, so the fourth button, it says 4, but it's because it's the fourth button in the entire mouse. So you got the two top buttons, which is left click and right click. Then you got the DPI, and then you have the DPI. That's 3. Number 4 is the first side button, and number 5 is the other one. Oh no, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. 4 is the back one, and 5 is the front one, as you guys can see. So if you guys do have buttons on the side, I recommend it. They're not that pricey. You'll probably get one online for a cheap price. You don't even have to get a gaming one. You could just get a regular one like me. You could get like a cheap Logitech one at Office Depot or Walmart, I'm pretty sure. Or if you want and you have like money, you know, like. But I suggest to not get an expensive mouse, because what if you don't get good at all, or what if you don't like playing on keyboard and mouse? So I suggest getting like a cheap mouse first and a cheap keyboard, and then yeah, and start off from there. But yeah, then my floors are Q, so at all times my ring finger is on Q, like right above it. So when I need to press it, I can press it. And then I don't really use pyramids much, so it's C. I just remove my thumb from spacebar up to C. See? And then my edits are F, and my reset is G, so I can easily move my finger from D to F. So I go, wait. See? And let's say I want to reset something. Yeah, watch this. I'm still trying to get used to it. Alright, back to the video. Why isn't it showing the stream? There we go. Oh, there's a DJ right there. Easy dubs. I could do Ram for a wall through one mouse, which is pretty cool. Not the best. I'm eventually gonna choke. Yo, look at his fingers go, bro. This guy's cracked at being a DJ. It's pretty cool. This guy's cracked. Oh, I'm flying. Aiden, where? Wait, can I actually not hear it? If not, I have to end the game. I actually cannot hear it. That's tough. So I guess I'm gonna have to accidentally fly at times. Bruv. Like, actually. Oh yeah, and I suggest buy... Okay, so start off with the regular cheap keyboard. But once you actually like playing on keyboard and mouse and stuff... Oh, I forgot to show you something. After you actually like the feel of keyboard and mouse, then you can start buying like the legit stuff, like with RGB lights on it and like crazy buttons and everything, you know. But I recommend the 60% keyboard. If you guys don't know what those are, search them up. They're the keyboards that are missing like the extra stuff on the keyboard. Okay, so you got the main parts. You know where, okay, if you have a keyboard in front of you, or if you're looking at a keyboard, on the top it says F1, F2, go to F13, and it stops right there. So F14, 15, 16, and those volume buttons and everything, they're like gone. So it's just like the small part of the keyboard. So yeah. You guys are actually not hearing the stream. Let me start. Okay, should start to work now.
Each and every one of the duos that are going to be in that island. We've got some formidable threats.
I actually like the feel of keyboard and mouse, so I'm gonna ask my dad if I could order a 60% RGB keyboard and maybe a little mouse. Mouse not yet. I just really want a keyboard because my keyboard's broken. I literally had to hold caps lock if I wanted to work. So, I'm gonna spam caps lock and my pickaxe is not gonna come out.
Exactly. And
oh,
with
what?
That, is it gonna
Bro,
be enough?
swear
Because
to
they're fighting
God,
for a lot
bro.
of prize here. So we're gonna
This
jump
thing has a
into
mind
that
of its
and
own.
see if
Like,
that
the keyboard is pretty.
That's right. The money
See,
that
look,
they're
I'm
going to be
pressing
playing
it.
for here
Yeah,
today
I was
is
pressing
for
it.
charity. Keep that in mind. So let's take a look here. First place is going to get $1 million toward the charity
Yeah,
of their
first place
choice.
gonna get $1 million?
Second through 50, everyone's going to get money. Okay, and no one's going to walk away empty-handed here. 500 grand for second place. So the difference between first and second is $500,000.
Bro, if you make it to 50th place, then you should stop worrying. Because if you make it to 50th place, you know you're gonna make money. See, you're gonna make 20K if you make it to 50th place. So yeah, don't get.
There could be a new duo that is
Bro,
going to
so
be
we gotta
walking on
get
that
it.
winner circle. It may not be Marshmallow, may not be Ninja.
There is no builder pro on keyboard and mouse, sadly. You actually had to left click.
Dominating
You have to press the left click to place. See, look at.
One Wonder Monster, could he repeat that again? Look at the
Yeah, so you gotta get used to the feel. Oh, that's pretty dope.
Camera, I respect that.
Wave.
I feel bad.
See us on you.
I feel bad because I know a lot of people don't want to see me on camera because this shirt's probably killing your eyes right now.
No, don't worry. Both of our clothes are just screaming out. You know,
I look good.
Here.
My mama told me I look good. She's in the house, so I figured I'd do that.
Oh, I just messed up my mouse.
Why not? We're gonna get started with the game here in a little bit, folks, and we're obviously looking forward to seeing these players take the stage.
Yo, when I went to the block party, like when it was about to end, swear to God, they were dropping like tiny little supply drops out from the top of the stage. There was like people on top of the actual thing, and they would drop little tiny supply drops with a little baby parachute, and they're like everyone could get it, but there was not that many. And I watched the video, and apparently there was 2,500 V-Bucks in there. And when I found out that, I was like, oh my god, I didn't actually get one. I probably would have had some other skin. You feel me?
This one's a little bit different. Who do you have with you here today?
I have my mom and my dad, my girlfriend, and my 5 mods. I hear him screaming back there. I love you guys.
That's incredible. You have such an amazing support system now. You guys are playing for charity. This is a massive event.
I can't edit.
A little bit about that?
Yeah, it's an honor to be here, and the fact that Epic Games provides everybody with the opportunity to play, for charity and just
so I
make
gotta
money
hold
for
it like
themselves. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm honored to be playing for Wounded Warriors, and I'm just gonna enjoy this moment.
Started
it's great.
working.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And just one more for you. Now, you are a DJ duo. Is your counterpart at home watching right now, or is he here?
He's playing.
So
my duo partner's playing with his duo partner for the World Cup tomorrow. So we're about to take over.
The World Cup tomorrow. I think tomorrow's the solo one.
It may have been set up.
Today's the duo one, I'm pretty sure.
Definitely. Well, good luck today, guys. I will definitely
I'm put auto run. Oh yeah, you guys can look at my binds actually. I've shown my binds a few times, but I changed a few things I think.
So yeah. Pro-Am, and he was so into it. He said, I just
look
want to
at my
go home now and
binds.
just practice. And we talked
Wait,
about
what is
picks to win.
numlock?
And second
I don't
place
even know what a
last summer
numlock
block
is.
party at that Pro-Am, as we had mentioned, was Aiden and Robert Abisi. You know what? I'm going to make a bold proclamation here, Monster. I think they're going to take it. I think Aiden and Robert Abisi are going to take this year's Pro-Am.
Well, I'm going to have to, stagger that and bring back, I don't know, maybe an old rivalry, because this time, we have Nick Merckx here. How about I put my money on Nick Merckx, and you put your money on Aiden if you want to do that?
Okay,
Then this stuff is just emotes. You can have this to whatever you want, you know. My edit is F, my toggle harvest.
Had an opportunity to get some
Hold
words
up.
from him. Let's check it out.
I'm gonna press L. Oh, L is also my pickaxe. So I can press L.
Hey, my name's Turner, aka Tifu. I'm playing the Prime with my teammate Nav. I've been kind of friends with him for a while. I've only played with him a few times, but I'm feeling pretty confident.
Tifu actually has a Ducky 1-2 mini, and Cloaksy has an Annie Pro. Those are both 60% keyboards. So if you, when I was explaining what a 60% keyboard is, and you guys are still confused, just think of Tifu and Cloaksy's keyboard. Just think of that.
He's really the only big threat.
And the Annie Pro is actually better than the Ducky, like honestly, like the mechanics, the lighting, everything, the quality, the feature that it has, it's actually better than the Ducky.
My current favorite weapon is probably the combat, just because it's so versatile. You can use it close range.
Bro, everyone loves the freaking combat. You spam it and you do so much freaking damage. You can like kill someone with no mats in like 3 seconds with the combat, no cap. I like the palm, bro, because if you do one lucky shot, they're dead. Or if you do 2 shots to the body, they're most likely dead.
Whether it be skateboarding or riding, skate park in a wheelchair or anything really. My experience in New York so far has been pretty dope. I haven't really met too many people yet, but I'm excited to meet all the people from different countries, even people that just came up on the scene that.
Alright, now I'm actually watching this
over the past few months,
video.
So pretty excited to meet all of them, have a good time. Other than that, I'm ready.
Tifu had a lot of strong words for his opponents.
Alright, it's starting.
And
let's actually go watch it in the lobby so we can see full screen. It's starting. That's pretty clutch. Just making sure my stream is still on, making sure my microphone is good enough. Yep. Alright. So, Why isn't my X button working? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna watch it full screen. You see Tifo's already set up and everything. So yeah, this is clutch. I'm gonna sit back, relax. I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go get like some fruit punch or something. Some Minute Maid fruit punch. Hurry up, load up. Alright, cool.
Here wants to get ready and into the games. And we also want to let you all know as well that there are going to be numerous ways for you to watch this very competition of Fortnite Pro-Am. All you got to do is go to Fortnite.com/watch. And there you can actually pick a variety of different POVs. You can see the map. You can see a bunch of cool things.
Oh, so you can see like the certain point of view. But I don't really care. I'll just watch it like this.
You can level up your viewing experience. And then
yeah, if you guys actually want to watch it in your own point of view, like from a certain point of view, like watching Ninja or watching Tifo or something like that, just go to that website. But I'm gonna just leave it like this. Alright guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get something.
And then on feed 4, you're gonna get Airwalks and RL Grime. So this way you can see our defending champions in their perspective and how they're going to coordinate. You also got Nick A30, Max Carver. Let's not forget about Courage and Sean O'Malley, Doigby, and Cody Walker. And then for the Latin American community, you're going to have Flakes Power and Anderson Silva. So lots of great perspectives there. Also Asia as well. It's going to be Ellie and his duo. So there's going to be a bunch of perspectives for you to check out. Fortnite.com/watch. Don't forget about that. And have some fun. Have some fun watching this event. It's going to be a good time.
By the way, I love because if you're a fan of any of those guys, you can literally see their points of interest, which is super dope.
Yeah, exactly. You can learn from some of the best that play this game, especially the Fortnite content creators, see where they go. A lot of the players now are going to be on the island, loading up, getting ready to go. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. I want to get into this already, and I know we're going to get there eventually. But, you know, I'm a little anxious, of course. And I have to wonder, you know, what other duos are going to be standing out? Because Tifu had mentioned Closey, him and Whit Lowry. They have the potential to be able to upset some people here, but he didn't really do it at the last Pro-Am. Closey was kind of quiet at that event. I want to see him turn up, especially here in New York City, because, you know, he lives like right here.
Yeah, you know, and I'm also excited for Yoshi. Yoshi represents, you know, on the Team Solari cast. It's a pleasure seeing him come out here. We always see him commentate, but you know what? Someone representing from a commentator stance out here playing. So I'm gonna be rooting for Yoshi and Freddie Estroma as well. And the French community loves him. Always got to give him some extra props.
You saw for a second there, Courage and Dr. Lupo right next to one another. So perhaps there could be some shenanigans, maybe sabotage, if you will. I think Lupo's probably insulting Jack in a variety of different ways.
They actually even slammed Tim the Tatman over to the left of Lupo as well. So that's an interesting lineup right there.
You can never keep them separate from one another.
Nope.
You know, you can never keep them separate. We're also going to have a lot of controller players playing out there too. And while controller players, obviously I'm controller gang, always going to represent. I want to see how they play out. I think we got a few pro controller players like Aiden, who I had picked before.
That's right.
Get into a box, really cause a ruckus, especially for the pro players. Aiden has qualified for the Fortnite World Cup in the duo side. Airwalks as well, another dominant player. We have a lot of players here that have qualified for the big event, and they're going to look to prove a point, I think, which is going to be the best part. Not only because they're going to play in that competition, but they're also going to get this warm-up opportunity.
Alright, cool. They're in the lobby, barely. Cool. I want to go get myself a snack and a drink. Got some fruit punch and some chips.
That's what we love and want.
I'm gonna move my keyboard out the way so I can have space to eat.
There's a lot right on the line here, right?
Damn, look at Tofu right there.
Earning that respect and or keeping it, because
I wish that the Pro-Am would let you bring like your own stuff.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Cause like, oh wait, does Steve have his own keyboard right there?
Pickaxe
oh no, it's not.
In the past.
But it is a 60% inch keyboard,
getting
which
ready,
is good.
getting comfortable. A few other duos to talk about was
I'll be back.
High and Detonator. Detonator, I don't know what that.
But I wish you could bring like your own stuff to the Pro-Am, so then pros could play more comfortably.
and the fact that he's not wearing a shirt.
Yeah, you know, it came out. You know, got the couple buttons down in the front. You know, letting it breathe.
Yeah, letting it breathe a lot. I don't know. That one certainly threw me off. There's Marshmallow.
There we go, Marshmallow.
You know, he doesn't really like to talk that much, so
it's really hot, so I'm gonna just put on a tank top instead of like a full-on shirt.
With Ninja, they've done it once before, though. They've done it once before. Certainly, they could do it again.
Damn, Ninja wearing his own
emotes
skin,
right
bro.
there for Marshmallow, so maybe he'll just be playing right there, showing off the controller.
Ninja,
That's right, give him a little ring, making sure it's all good. He's gonna let the gameplay and the moves do the talking.
I appreciate that he's also going to be using his own skin as well. So.
Oh, you have to.
You have to. If you have a skin in the game, you got to go for it.
A little ego boost right there, you know?
Yeah, that's some protection.
Oh, Nick Merckx got his own controller.
Nick Merckx.
Yeah, it's your pick.
Hey, I had to. You went with Aiden. I figured we.
I know Papa Nick Merckx, who's out there, probably got really mad at me that I didn't pick Nick to win. But it's okay though. It's all for the storylines. Hopefully he understands that. Nick 830, most positive human being. You play with Nick 830 a lot.
But this is spicy. I got regular lace, but I put Valentina on it.
I mean, as long as he can keep his cool, not get in his head. Nick, I know you hear us from here. Just stay calm and do what you do, man. He's such a great player. Would love to see him come out and shine.
Yeah.
Once or twice in a Pro-Am today would be pretty fantastic.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He wanted to create a showdown at the Summer Block Party.
He's had his moments of greatness.
He has. So clearly capable of being able to do this, being able to win on the big stage in front of a crowd. There's Detonator again. Just, you know, he
looks so ready.
And, you know, I'm actually impressed playing with a keyboard and mouse. I thought that Detonator would have his own custom controller with spikes on it. Okay. There's a lot of dialogue being exchanged there. Also, talk about Detonator's bangs.
I moved my mouse out the way just so I could have my napkin here.
Ever.
I'm put on top of my PlayStation.
Like he's
coming at his own teammate as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I also got a G Fuel sticker in my G Fuel package, and I put it on top of my PlayStation.
Very, very good in this one because they. Jordan told me yesterday they've been practicing, they've been putting in the work, and I think that's a squad that can go.
Oh, that's
very,
the
very
communication.
Far.
That's dope.
Very, very far. Well, while we get ready and get things started up here, folks, we have another interview on the stage. We got Mackenzie Borg along with my buddy, Fear itself, with Pookie. What's going on, Pookie?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am just all over the place today. I'm having the chance to talk to some incredible players. That is absolutely right. I am down here with Mackenzie Borg and Fear itself. Now, I have to be honest, you don't really put off a very fearful vibe, so we're gonna have to work on that. You gotta get the eyes, you know, it's all about the eyes. But you are no stranger to events like this. Going into today,
you see that in the background? Someone wearing the Gold Trooper
into the event today.
Behind the guy's arm on.
It is true. I'm a little bit of an old man, a veteran in the game. I mean, I was doing this 15 years ago in much smaller stadiums, but it's all the same. Having like in-person LAN experience is very key in this atmosphere. So I'm just gonna like channel that inner professional gamer from when I was a young buck back in the day, and hopefully it shows.
Everyone got logged out.
Love it so much. Now
only
Mackenzie,
you
on the
can
other
prevent
hand,
V-Buck
you
scams.
have performed on the big stage multiple times. You are contested on American Idol, so you are not nervous at all. But I want to know, have you ever played Fortnite? I mean, you were in the other Pro-Am, but playing Fortnite in front of all these people, it's got to be different than singing.
Yeah, it's much different. I feel like singing in front of a lot of people, I'm comfortable. It's what I'm with a guitar. I'm like super chill, but here it's like just don't want to let fear down, and we're trying to do well.
Well, we have a few musical emotes, so if anything gets a little bit too crazy for you at any moment in time, maybe you could play those for him and calm him down a little bit. That might help. Now, have you two played together at all? Do you have any kind of strategy going into today?
We practice a total of about an hour before this event.
I'm
so
being
we
real.
got all the practice.
I wasn't
all
actually
the strats
planning
in the
on
world.
watching
Don't
the
you
World
worry
Cup.
about it, Pookie.
I was just planning on getting on, playing a few games, and then getting off. But when I went in creative to warm up, I saw the little World Cup thing, and I decided to watch it. And I decided to stream it.
In the summer.
Watch it with you guys.
What are you going to do the same, differently?
And just chill.
Anything you're going to want to tell me about?
I think I'm more prepared now for the chaos and the hecticness between like the crowd, the subwoofers in the stage, and just the overall volume. It's not like sitting on my couch at home playing Fortnite. It's a completely different experience.
It's definitely different. I mean, if you want to put your feet up at one point, we can get you some Cheetos or something.
Oh,
It'll
Cheetos.
be great.
I'm trying to get into the more serious mode right now. I'm flipping the switch. Fear's got the switch too. We're switching it.
Oh my goodness. So you guys heard it here first. These guys are locked in. So I'm going to let them get a little bit
I
more
feel bad for the
practice.
people actually
Golden
there
Boy Monster back
because they
to
gotta
you.
wait through all of this crap.
Thank you so much, Boogie, for that one. For
I could just take it off, run a few games before it actually starts.
Many of his victories in the past across a variety of games. He's humble. He goes up there and he's humble. But this guy,
Hold on, wait.
when he needs to pull off the big wins, he certainly can do
Some
it.
guy's being low
and then
key.
I think it's also interesting
He's
to
like a
note there,
mobile
Mackenzie
god,
said this is a
and
very
then he
different
hacks
vibe.
into the system and he
Playing
gets
out
into
there,
their game
the bass,
and just claps all of them
just the
with
feeling.
30 kills.
It is substantially different than chilling at home.
But honestly, he has
Imagine
the
that.
experience. He's been here before. You know, maybe after a couple times in the ring, you can pull it all together. That's what I'm hoping for someone like Nick A30 as well, right? You've been in this situation before with enough experience. I really think they can overcome anything.
Yeah, very true. Look at that. Positive guy, positive monster. You love to see it happen.
I'm rooting for the underdogs.
Yeah, that's right. This guy. Oh, and then obviously I heard you in the Creative Showdown just blindly picking whoever was winning at that time.
We're not going to talk about
We're not
the
going to go back
past
to that.
here,
We're not going to go back to the past.
We're living in the present now, buddy.
Damn,
bro. I respect that. Well, folks, I know you guys want to get into the game. I do as well, and I was told by our team in the back that the game is getting ready to go in just a little bit. We're going to jump right into the island.
I
It's
started
gonna be
the stream
awesome,
at a good time.
And I just want to get out there and see some Battle Royale. That's really all
Oh,
I
people
care about.
getting
because
some
these
mats,
players,
practicing their
they're about
builds,
to throw down. It's
practice
going
their
to be
turtling.
awesome. You see Xavier
Nice.
Woods there. He does not have any pancakes, but what he does have is that
He got the
SmackDown
reflex
Tag
skin,
Team
but the one that shows that you
Championship
actually bought
right
the thing.
by his side. He's got to let everyone know that he's a champion, raising it on high. And I picked it up. It is actually a very, very heavy belt. It is a heavy belt.
I had the opportunity right here. I totally should have lifted it.
You totally should have. And then Dank also has his fake cruiserweight title.
I'm a
belt, so
controller,
on that one. All
like
right,
nerd.
folks, here we go. It's time to jump
Well, like, I
into
wouldn't call
the
it
game.
nerd, but like
The moment you've been waiting for. The countdown is about to begin. Here
He's live
we
on this stuff.
go. It is now time for the third Fortnite Pro-Am. The players are loaded into the island. The battle bus is ready to go. It starts right now.
Let's
Here
go,
we
boys. Let's go. Let's go.
I love
that. Looks awesome.
Battle bus.
If I would
so
be
great
playing
right there.
on
Just take a look.
the
Take
Pro-Am
a
or
look at
anything,
all of
which
your
I never will,
competitors
but
today, guys,
if I ever
because
had,
it's gonna be
I would
crazy.
not
We're
play
gonna
without
crown
a
one of
scuff.
these
I don't
guys,
have a
either
scuff.
you
I have a regular
or
black controller that
returning
comes with the
champ of the day
PS4.
here at the Pro-Am.
Hey, it could be one half of the Girthquake. Courage JD, he'll never let me live that one down. So I hope it's not him. I'm kidding.
I actually just finished my chips. I didn't get a lot.
Sure, and as my buddy Shy Wager says, could be a yum, right? Shy's gonna hate me. Shy's gonna hate me for using that. All right, here we go. And then the other half of the Girthquake. There's Tim the Tap Man. So you're gonna land over by Paradise Palms. Paradise Palms, a great spot to land monster. Tons of loot, tons of resources, great rotational opportunities from there as well.
Talk about
There
that.
is a
It
good amount of
clearly looks
rotations.
like Tim the Tatman and Dante have a
Because they got a
plan
bunch
here.
of rifts
Don't
over there by
just
the main
choose the
Paradise.
backside of the map for no
Oh,
reason.
some
This
people
house
are near them.
specifically known as the John Wick Mansion. Down in the basement, there's a little secret stash, if you will.
See, look, there's already teams fighting.
The Westworld.
There's two duos in
Here on the other
Pueblito.
side of the map.
Oh.
Bit of a skirmish here.
Yeah, you got Oscar
Out of
Lawrence
mats.
looking right over at Sean. Sean choosing to disengage from the fight. We'll have that green tack SMG. And
Bro, this game's gonna last
shields as
forever,
well,
bro.
but, oh no. Dead Rebel's going to be in
I'll
a
be back,
bad
guys.
spot. Very weakened there by Sean. Sean's going to take some damage as well. This is going to be a first engagement.
I'll be back
Sean
real quick.
is going to
Oh.
go in for the fight. And
Who's
then
gonna
we
die
switch
first?
on over to Dead Rebel, who's looking around. And Sean's going to be out of the game. One of the first eliminations. I think that might be the
Sauce.
first elim
No,
that goes through.
the first was Sinu, who actually got Fear itself. I wanted to
Oh,
touch
man.
on it, unfortunately, but that was the first limb.
Fear
That was,
itself went out?
Yes.
Oh,
right
man, we
away.
really shouldn't have interviewed him. I feel I'm sorry, Justin.
Hey, but it's not over, right? You can always get the reboot card. He can come back here. But for now, Lost King Nyx is in a pickle.
This is rough. Rough for Nick to be in here. Now we're going to make our way to Ninja and Marshmallow, who this is another great spot to chill by. You get a ton of loot at the Lazy Lagoon. And on top of which, you know, I think there's, I believe there's going to be some ballers close by. If you want to go for that, you also have the cannons you can use, I believe, to get out of there too.
Yep, there's a lot of options for mobility here for sure. But, you know, what I like that's going on here, at least with Ninja and Marshmallow, Ninja straight up adopting, you know, his scrim and or competitive strategy, right? Lazy Lagoon, that is his most known spot for landing. So for him to land here, they mean serious business.
Yeah, and he lands here relatively uncontested. There's going to be a duo over to the north, I want to say northwest, and also someone all the way up.
Alright, I'm back, coach. Okay, a few people have died already. Marshmallows and Lazy Lagoon.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of Sinnoh and O-King. Let me tell you guys right now,
That's honestly
do
clutch
not
going
sleep on
lucky
this duo right
because
here.
not many
They
people
are
go.
so good. Had the pleasure of casting and seeing them at the South Korean event that we flew out to and covered over there. They are dangerous.
Well, you're hyping them up here, but unfortunately they're going to be taking some damage from the Stinks, having to push out of that fight. So when you throw down that Stink grenade, it goes right through the damage. It does not hit the shield. It
Honestly, if you're in a pro-am, at the end, you want to have Stinks, redeploy, health, like shields or something, and then just 2 guns, AR and Shotty.
Try and pin their opponents into a bad spot. Here a few shots as well. More eliminations starting to go through. Nick 830 gets one onto Claire Grant.
Nick 830 and Aiden got a kill.
One up. Mackenzie's out of it. And then King and Sinnoh, they're just going to get, King's just going to get out of there.
Yeah, just wanted that pressure, but you know what? Figured a team that's working together is definitely a dangerous one. And we touched base with Yoshi a little bit earlier today. Looks like his partner Freddy is down here. He's off. He's on a quad. Can he get away? No, he has.
Get away! Oh no!
Got lights here.
Damn, got laser.
Marksman. Oh, and he just tagged up. He tagged up the quad a few times. Did manage to hit him. If he would have picked up that infantry, could have had that pinpoint accuracy with that weapon. Probably could have provided a little bit more for him there, but it's also going to be a player up above. There goes the infantry rifles I mentioned before. It's such a precise weapon to take advantage of. JT Brown, they're looking around. Gonna have Jeremy.
Bro, like Reboot does a great play in scrims and like pro-ams and stuff. Because if your homie dies, bro, you get their reboot like low key and try to reboot them low key.
Right there, and little nifty trick Marksman used there, pulling out his pickaxe to reset his reticule so that his crosshair kind of tightens up, just to make sure he can be as accurate as possible. So many nifty tricks, and this is why this is the pro AM, right? You have the pros, and then you have your celebrity counterparts helping them out, and Marksman is showing that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like he's confidently ready to push as well. He might.
Exactly, and then we saw Ninja and Marshmallow there on the corner of your screen for a moment, continuing to loot up. Players pushing around the side here. This is going to be coming from the west. JT Brown, they're going to get vision. He has that snipe out. Maybe he can get a connection, perhaps, but it's going to be Marksman looking for the opportunity to take advantage of that heavy AR.
Yes, I love this. JT Brown ready to back him up. He's got extra shields and everything. He's got that legendary sniper. He knows exactly where this player is.
That legendary bolt
small peek right
plays
here.
a good role.
He might take his face off. We will see.
He's playing with a lot of confidence, too. You can tell in the movements. JT Brown has played in multiple, I think he's played in every single pro-am that we've had. So no stranger here to this big stage. And then they're not really going to go for that fight. There wasn't really much of a reason for them to try and push in for that fight.
No way, bro. I just looked at the kill feed. Lockham got killed.
High ground.
All bad.
If JT Brown would have gotten the connection with the snipe, that would have been great. But you got to think about this. The storm, as it pushes on in.
Oh, you do not want to be in the storm, bro.
Here, but you have a lot of bodies scattered around. Junk Junction, Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet, even Lucky Landing. There's a lot of players that are going to be on the outside, but this circle is going to be pushing in, centered more toward Dusty Divot. So you're going to have that big circle around here. You're ticking for 1 damage per second as well. You got to start to make moves quickly.
Yeah, Slogo Man does not want to play around here. He does not.
He has redeploy, build up.
In this moment, he has a glider redeploy. I mean, he can use it to get away, but with that one person trailing behind him, that was that Bai Tambieng.
You did better. I didn't even try to.
There's Ewok and stuff,
Spanish right there, but hopping over to Ewok and Jordan Fisher.
You got the accent. You got the capability. I respect it.
I can pull it.
I know you can. All right. So Ewok and Jordan Fisher. This duo at the summer block party. Ewok hunted Jordan Fisher down. Enemies have become friends here. And with the baller and the shadow bombs, they're going to rotate on out, get to the safe zone. A few players are going to be around here as well.
Ewok lucky, bro. She got a blue pump.
Take full advantage of the ping system, right? When you're able to do that, that helps so much. Sometimes you don't even need to use your words. You just use the ping system to relay where the threats are going to be.
Exactly, and that's what Ewok used as their primary form of communication here. She's gonna lay down some fire. Didn't quite connect, but it's all good. Can she get a couple more shots? If they catch an advantage, we saw what she did last time to Jordan Fisher in the previous 2019 Pro-Am, right? The last one that just passed by where she made her debut. She pushed all the way across the field. She showed.
Ewok gets very aggressive.
She will get down.
Living up to that Ewok name. You know, Ewoks will just go and bite your ankles. So that's what Ewok did in that last Pro-Am. But now we're going over to Neo Tilted. One shot girl Chandler Riggs. We're going to see Kyle K and Kyle Kaplan up above. And there's K. Crowd popped for him when he had come out. Kyle Kaplan as well.
I like how Kaplan's got his marshmallow fit on as well.
Not trying to throw us off at all.
You know, honestly, that's like, I wouldn't use this, right? If you wear this fit, you're tempting other people to be like, dude, that's marshmallow, isn't it? Right? And then they just want to push.
You're not wrong there, buddy.
I'd love to catch a highlight, right?
Yeah,
it's like, dude, I'll push him right now.
Exactly. You're not wrong there. I mean, that certainly can be a thing that players see and are like, wait a minute, maybe? But if a lot of people who have studied Ninja's gameplay know that he is going to go over to that
vodka,
area. But we make our way now to the lava areas near Pressure Plant. This is where Marshmallow and Ninja are, and there hasn't been a lot of activity right now, right? It's been a little bit of a slower game, but that's what I like to see, right? You and I, we've been casting endgame after endgame after endgame in the Fortnite World Cup online qualifier, so it's nice to see some strategy, some rotations go into place here, and players really being methodical where they're going to push at what point in time. And Ninja, he's getting ambitious with these shots, managing to connect that infantry rifle, the purple infantry rifle, so good.
Yeah, Ninja actually one of the advocates for playing with weapons that are not necessarily popular or cool at the moment, tends to play with things that are different. So before the infantry kind of, you know, rose in popularity after the changes, he was already running it, you know, deeming it one of his favorite weapons to kind of play with.
He's always been like that in any game that he plays. I remember many times casting him, whether it be Halo or any other title. He always goes.
Bro, he almost got the kill, bro.
Traveled and does a lot of damage there with that infantry rifle. Look at these players as they fly about through the jet streams. Myth on the other side as well. With his duo there.
It's got to be.
Oh no, Tim the Tapman. No, Tim. No, Tim. And you know he landed extra quickly.
He knocked his homie.
He got picked off from the sky.
I don't want to say it, but he was literally swatted like a fly right there.
Oh, that was
too easy. Taken right out. Tim the Tapman goes down.
There's no friendships here in the Pro-Am, people. Ninja makes Tim the Tapman pay. It was a wide target, and he's going to hit Cody.
All right, so there he has his ball. He's going to get a bunch of extra goodies. And oh no, Ninja's ball actually flew off into the steam vent, and it's gone.
Yeah, ended up going with it. Hopefully he did. Yeah, so he ends up getting the ball right on back. Just looking around. So he doesn't know, obviously, that there's going to be a duel right next to him. A lot of players are starting to convene here by Pressure Plant. This is where the circle's going to start to collide. And then, keep in mind, this lava, when you get to those final circles and you have to go over that lava, it can be your worst enemy or even your best friend, because you can traverse the lava very quickly, but sometimes it can throw you off. And for more unexperienced players, or inexperienced players, apologies, that can certainly throw them for a loop.
Yeah, it can definitely end up also just like splitting up a team, right? And then causing some chaos that way. But man, the fact that Ninja's able to just openly hold this area right outside the main wall.
Wrecking people with this.
Yeah, look, there's another player
freaking
right
way,
out
Ninja.
the sky right there. David Williams goes down.
Time to go collect. Time to go collect.
Go get that expensive NYC rent right there, Ninja. Go pick it up, because he's collected right here.
Oh man, he's been just swatting these players out of the sky.
Damn,
Gonna be in a fight
Tofu,
right
bro.
now, though. Having to deal with this, going to use a shockwave grenade to get out of the engagement, reset himself. We'll have plenty of builds to work with as well. We'll also have those chug splashes for him and his teammate if he needs to use it. It's going to be Ewok and Jordan Fisher. This is a huge battle that's going to be taking place here. Tfue has the angle. He has a perspective. And with that combat shotgun, he can hit him from a distance as well. On the screen, you see Nick A30 gets eliminated, so he's going to be out of the game. But for now, all eyes are going to be set here on Tfue and this engagement with Jordan Fisher and Ewok.
Yeah, he actually had to back up. Someone storm flipped right at him, forcing him out of that area. But lucky for him, he does have plenty of shockwaves to make a ton of moves. And Ewok actually gets pelted down a few more times there.
Yeah, that's not good, because they're going to go down low, and they know exactly where they are. So they just can wait this one out.
Let me tell you right now, for every little bit of advantage Tfue gains here, the more unlikely it is that Ewok and Jordan Fisher are going to get out alive. And that's it. I think he's got his confidence all the way up.
Damn, and there's also a duo pulling up.
He has natural high ground. Their backs are against the storm wall. They're going to start to push up, but
Little does Steven know that there was a duo behind him game. It's because we can see through walls with the live thingy.
So there it is. Oh, no.
Yeah, like that.
Got a trap there. Pinned.
Steven could probably trap kill if he wants. I finished my food, so I'm not going to keep eating my neck now.
Now going to be on the run. This is what Tfue does best when he's in your face. Oh, but he gets chunked. He's going to lose a lot of health there. Now going to be sitting at 35 HP and had to get out of there. Going to use those shockwave grenades. The movement that you get with that utility is huge.
It was actually Jordan Fisher.
Bro, I would
who came
honestly
back
rock
to
a blue
rescue
AR
Ewok, and it was just
of
enough
combat
to back
because
off
you're
Tfue.
actually doing
And
some
now the entire
pubs.
battle's been reset.
Like
Everyone's
some-
in a danger zone here.
He really is the perfect human being. He really is. There goes the jet stream. Ewok gets out. Jordan Fisher's taking damage, people. Gotta get out of that.
Damn, Ewok and Jordan.
Now the concern I have for Ewok
split.
and Jordan Fisher, they gotta get back together.
And not only that, Tfue knows.
Alright, I'm gonna eat my ice because my mouth is still on fire.
They're in shambles for gear
From
here.
the Valentina.
And an artillery strike actually being rained down. Tfue is forced to be on defense. He's far from his teammate Nav. But look, Edwin Hodge and Proud right here. They don't have health either.
Ice.
This is the perfect opportunity for Tfue.
A lot of players are going to be very, very weak. And he gets an elimination on Edwin Hodge. That's going to be Tfue's 4th elimination. Nav has 2 of his own, 6 points total. Oh, there was a trap.
Damn, poor Tfue.
Never suspect the trap. Tfue. Oh, my word. He is disgusted
mad.
with what he just saw. Nav should be able to get him, though, and they'll get back into this. He does have launch pads, so they can use that to get back into a safe position, but they don't have heals, Monster.
Yes, he does. He actually has 2 campfires in his inventory.
Oh, well, he doesn't have shields.
Yeah, but he has to get to zone ASAP. Airwalks, a previous reigning champ so far, and RL Grime are going to push someone off here. And oh boy,
6'9",
this is the
bro.
Pro-Am. It's starting to heat up here.
That is going to get clipped so many times.
Absolutely.
Tfue hitting the trap. Never expect.
Imagine catching a nice little 2-piece and then walking into a trap. That was perfect.
Dr.
There
Lupo,
goes your
Symphony,
summer block party winners,
K,
Airwalks and RL Grime.
Ninja
Sitting
Marshmallow,
on top of
Fresh is over there.
I say hodgepodge constructed tower here. Then
Ali,
Tfue right next
Ali
to
about to get Bobby, bro.
Boy,
No
does
cap.
he have a video for you.
Tfue has not popped these double campfires. Oh, actually just keeping it going.
That shot from Tfue, clinical. Combat shotty, that thing's going to
He's
tag
popping
you.
shield.
Well,
Kill him.
sometimes it feels like a mile away. This player's going to be behind this tree here. Tfue sees it. Tfue easy pickings for the veteran. The tree goes down. No more protection for him, but the shadow bomb is going to be used. You see that player flipping away on out of there, doing all the flippy stuff.
Actually love it as
Ninja
well.
just got a kill.
Nav in because Nav had the materials and the health advantage there to kind of lead the way, but now they're both in a desperate situation. Tfue forced to just get to farming here. He's going to try and get what he can off the bunker. Ninja still in the same spot just outside the volcano vents.
No reason for him to leave when he's hitting the shots the way that he has been with the infantry rifle. Your 2018 Fortnite Pro-Am champion. Marshmallow going in for the shot there. Player's going to be picked off from this guy. That's going to be Sinnoh who gets Musel. Oh, man, that's rough.
Sinnoh makes it to endgame with O-King. Like I said, they're going to be a troublesome duo. There's still tons of excellent players left in the game here. See Whit Lowry down below. He's closing nearby. Uh-oh, Ninja's actually super
Ninja
hurt
got
now because
hella.
he was sniped.
Yeah, so Ninja's going to be in a rough spot, but we actually did catch one of his other shots earlier on.
Nice.
That was going to be on Michael Dreyer. That was elim number 4. Now, though, Ninja getting back to a fighting position, but he's going to get hit again.
This is rough for Ninja.
Doesn't have a campfire.
Saw Myth there. Saw Nick Merckx.
A lot of good players.
Competitive players nearby, that's right.
Cloak,
is still going to be in this match. Marksman still in the game as well. Airwalks, as we had mentioned earlier, Wildcat there. Everyone gathered together here, right in between Dusty Divot and Mega Mall.
Damn, look at the mini map on the bottom right corner.
When you get
Look
down
at all
to
the people there.
15th place, that's when the placement points start to go through. There you see it right there, the format, how it works. Every elimination that these duos get is going to earn them 1
Ninja's
point.
knocked.
When we hit 15th place, that's when
Nah,
we're going to start getting
Ninja
those
and
placement
Marshmallow
points.
are dead.
Look right
Myth
there.
against Marshmallow,
Myth
easy
just
dubs.
ended Ninja up above in the battle, and Marshmallow's off to fend for himself as he impulsed out of the battle. And it looks like has to make a big decision here. Yep, he says, you know what, I'm going to get to zone, and it's time to leave Ninja's card behind. There's nothing he can do but play for placement at this point, so he goes straight for the high ground.
Marshmallow does manage to get up top there, and some great quick building is going to keep him safe for the time being. Can't get his card, and bear in mind, I mean, look at the circle.
When he builds something, it says G to edit when he's actually on controller.
Movement's going to start to happen here. Players are going to have to start thinking about those
Bro, I keep
pushes and
dropping my
rotations,
ice.
and also who is going to be gatekeeping, preventing these solo players perhaps from getting in.
Here's Sinnoh, 6 eliminations. That is a ton of elimination.
Dang, he got kicked too?
Just as much as placement does. For every single person that gets taken out here, Sinnoh is one step closer to grabbing a nice lead. There's a great shot there. Someone's pushing up. Oh, it's his teammate. Okay, a little disengage right there. All right, time to refocus. Oh, he's looking in the distance here. He sees Cody Walker, Yoshi, a new cough right there. Yoshi pops something. Looks like he had an impulse. He gets to the zone there. Cody Walker also goes down to Sinnoh. Edukov gets knocked as well. Who's that? It's going to be another. Sinnoh's placement is so good here. Mr. Fresh Asian.
That's 8 eliminations.
Oh, Mr. Fresh Asian got killed.
They're going to be at 21, and I think I think I just saw it there that Marshmallow eliminated Dr. Lupo.
Wow.
Really?
We have a replay of it. There you go, Lupo. Don't say I didn't love you. Oh, he clotheslined him, baby. Hit him with a running lariat. Dr. Lupo, you ain't nothing to Marshmallow. Love it. Way to go, Marshmallow. Keeping the dream alive for him and his duo.
So good, even
Lupo's
with
gonna give
no
me so much
health.
crap for that, by the way.
Even
I'm okay with
no
it,
health, he's still in it though. One shot girl poised right above him. Sinnoh could very well take this. He's got this ultimate high ground here with O-King.
They're playing this one like it's a qualifier lobby, man. They got that high ground. They're
like it's a
down
qualifier lobby.
9 eliminations for Sinnoh. O-King providing the support, and they're just going to continue to tarp with the floor, with the pyramid. So that
Bro,
they
swear to
can
God,
own
Sinnoh
this
has
high
2
ground
snipers.
presence.
I would drop the new sniper because like it doesn't do a lot of damage, and a heavy could knock a wall down. So switch to new sniper for like redeploy, honestly.
Fly for free here.
Oh, they're not.
Blake's power gets taken out to the zone, but just enough damage from O-King is going to allow him to secure that one here. As everyone
if you
is
get shot
off
down, bro, you
against the
cook.
storm, trying their best to get to the next spot here. Take a look at O-King's perspective. He's got a minigun way up top.
Oh, man, the minigun shredding them. You got to be careful, though, for that storm. Look how much damage is going to be taking O-King.
Someone's actually above him, I believe. He tried to break that right there. Yeah, it's Myth.
It's Myth and Cloak are going to be engaging in this fight. Sinnoh.
Cloak has like no HP, bro.
Cloak is going to have a smidgen of health remaining. He's going to go right on top of Sinnoh and O-King. Chigwa just picked off one.
Sinnoh got 10 kills.
10 onto Cloak. 11 as well will be registered. That's 11 points. We're also going to be in placement here, Monster.
Wait a second. Are we still in the first game? Hold up. It's going down here.
Courage is still going to be in this one, as well as Myth. Look at the play field, and look who is left. Wildcat alongside with JT Brown. You're going to have Jelty there as well. iFaris, Myth, he's taking a lot of damage outside of the storm, and Myth is going to be out of it. But Courage is still in the game, folks. A possibility for him to get this first game win, but I don't know if Sinnoh and O-King are going to let him have it.
No, they're not. Not for free, at least here, as Sinnoh's landing more shots on his opponents here. He is running low on materials this time around, though. 500 mats. In comes the pressure. Will we finally give up this placement? Will we jump down to commit to this battle here? There's only 4 players left.
We're now down to the final moments of game number 1. O-King is going to be out. It is all up to Sinnoh here. Wildcat down low. He takes the shot.
Sinnoh wins?
Sinnoh with a victory royale.
That was cracked.
Game 1 domination from the high ground, and they
That was
never
cracked.
let him come up ground. That was insane. They denied them any kind of territory whatsoever.
This is why I love Fortnite right there. When you know your players, you can just smell them from a mile away. They're gonna do great things. You saw them way on the southeastern part of the map, the place that we like to call the West, right? They were there, they landed there, and took out Fear itself. And in a crazy turn of events, they slapped the entire lobby all the way through the end. Here's the final moments.
You know, I've had the pleasure of commentating a lot of esports in my career, and I always say, watch out for the South Korean players because they're so good. And Sinnoh showing us why here in New York City, the first win. What a game that was. It was a little slow. It was a little slow, I have to say. Then it ramped up like a good book.
That's the best. That's the best part about getting full game lobbies. This is what we tune in for, right? You get the entire story. You get to paint the entire picture, and just like that, like the fact that we know where he started. He took out Fear itself. Like we were just talking Fear itself. We know he's a respected, competitive player. He has that lane pool, right?
Exactly.
It still wasn't enough.
Exactly. And this is going to put Sinnoh on everyone's radar as well. But that was a pretty tough end game there. A lot of great players still left in it. It just wasn't enough. When you have that high ground, that's it. And I made the joke, they were playing it like it was a World Cup qualifier. Hey, yeah, I mean, you get that high ground, you deny them any kind of presence to be able to build up to the top. It was very close. That Myth and Cloak could have pushed Sinnoh off. And had they done that, I think we'd be looking at a different winner in game one. But credit to Sinnoh for keeping his cool, as well as O'King for supporting him in that one.
Yeah, Cloaksy might have had the high ground, but if I'm not mistaken, Myth just hit him with a really good shot. Put his back against the wall. He had no help. Sinnoh comes out with that side peek, and it was all his, and easy rainer from there.
Yeah, some good moments in that game for sure, and we thank you all so much for joining us here. That was just game one of the Fortnite Pro-Am here at the Fortnite World Cup Finals, our third Pro-Am ever. We've had some great games throughout the day. The Creator Showdown was a blast to watch. Some really, different experiences for a lot of our viewers.
I mean, hey, we watched $1 million jump, literally.
$1 million jump.
That was insane.
I know. I realized I made some poor decisions career-wise when I was not in there for the $1 million jump. That was awesome. And then we just saw one of South Korea's best players in Fortnite, Sinnoh, just take game one in dominating fashion. And now I have been informed that we do have our winners down on the floor with Pookie for an interview. Pookie, over to you.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am here down on the floor with our winners. I want to congratulate both of you first off and foremost. We have Sinnoh here, who we've seen play so many times in the past. He was actually part of the World Cup qualifiers. He did not qualify, but it has been quite a journey for him. How does it feel to be playing on this stage regardless?
우선 여기 한번 첫 라운드를 우승하시게 된 거에 대해서 많이 축하드리고요. 신우 선수 같은 경우는 퀄리파이어에 아쉽게 진출하시지 못하셨는데 여기까지 오시게 되셔서 이 무대에 서게 된 그런 소감이 어떻게 되시나요?
일단은 소감 일단 제가 여기 있는 거가 믿기지가 않고요. 게다가 첫 라운드까지 우승을 하니까 지금 진짜 기분이 정말 좋네요.
I actually can't believe that I won this first round, and it feels awesome to be on this stage.
Well, I can believe it. You guys were playing clinically with the high ground, the tarping, unbelievable gameplay. Congratulations. Down on the end, you've done charity events before, so you've done this before as well, but is this your first time playing Fortnite in front of all of these people?
우선 일단 하이그라운드에서 잘 이렇게 플레이 하셨던 것 같고 이렇게 체리티 자선 기부 행사에서 저번에 플레이 하셨던 것 같은데 이 많은 사람들 앞에서 플레이 하셨던 게 어떠셨어요?
일단 굉장한 영광이고 이렇게 또 좋은 행사에서 좋은 사람들과 좋은 성적을 거둘 수 있을 것 같아서 뭐 미리 뭐 김치국은 아니지만 좀 다음 라운드에서부터도 더 좋은 성적 내가지고 처음에 들어올 때 우리 아는 사람들 거의 없었거든요. 한 명도 없었어요. 요 대회 끝날 때 저희를 모르는 사람이 한 명도 없게끔 만들도록 하겠습니다.
It was such an honor to be participating in this tournament, and there are a lot of good players and good purpose of this charity tournament. And after this is done, before the tournament began, nobody actually know us, the duo. But after this tournament, I hope that everyone here knows who we are.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations again to both of you. I hope to see you win a few more games. But what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it over to Sundown, who's going to break down some of the gameplay. Sundown?
Thank you so much, Pookie. I'm standing by here with Nick Merckx and Mario now. First, I gotta say, Mario, what is it like competing on this stage, playing Fortnite, compared to playing in the NBA and competing against some of the best athletes in the world?
I mean, these players are here the best of the best, you know, and in NBA, of course, it's like the best of the best players in the world. So it's kind of same in that way, but I mean,
done
just
with that.
enjoying here in front of our.
Just finished watching the first game. Use this supported creator code, please. I know you guys are probably in now. I want to support this person. At least use this creator code and buy one thing when you want to buy something, and then go back to your old code. But just please buy something with this code at least once. Actually. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna do some maybe Team Rumble or something. I'm not trying to do like an actual pub. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys like this stream. Please like, subscribe, and yeah. Peace out, guys. Oh yeah, and also comment down what you guys want to see next. Alright? Just any challenges or anything like that. So yeah. Peace out, guys.